Miss Bree?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you. I'm Katie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Did you have any problems finding the place?
No, I didn't.
Awesome, awesome. I like that. I like to ask that because we just moved to this building, so I just want to be sure that our directions are good.
Okay, yeah.
Did you bring all the papers that I asked you to read and sign?
Yes, they are all here.
Awesome, awesome. Did you have any specific questions about any of these things that were listed?
There was one thing just about the confidentiality clause and how that works. And
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's definitely something I wanted to make more clear. So I'm glad you asked. The limitations on confidentiality are if you were to speak about the abuse of a child or an elder or a dependent adult, or if you were to talk about hurting yourself or someone else. Another one is if the court was to need some information about a court case, and then we would leak some information that we would speak in here for that. Another one is that if we feel that you need further treatment, we will give some information to the hospital about that. Other than that, all the things that we talk about in here are confidential, so you can trust that it will stay that way. Does that kind of clear up the question that you had about that?
That makes sense. Thank you.
All right. And if you have any questions at any time or you're confused about that, feel free to ask, and we will definitely make that clear for you. Awesome. Was there any more questions that you had about anything that you saw, that you read?
No, that was the only question I had.
That was the only one you had? Okay, cool. There were a few things that I wanted to just mention again so they're more clear to you. And the first one is I want you to know that I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to laugh at anything you're going through. But I'm also not here to fix you. I'm here just to help you and to guide you just to find better ways of handling situations that you're going through, and for the reason that you're here. I want you to know that this is a partnership, so it's going to require a lot of work from both of us. So it's a commitment that you're going to have to make, okay? I want you to feel like you can talk to me about anything, and that you can be open about how you're feeling, about your progress, about when you go home and how you feel about how the session went. I want you to come back and be able to speak with that to me. I feel that if we are open, that we can build our relationship on trust, and that we can get the most out of our sessions. Okay. I also want you to know that this is a business relationship, and as long as you're my client, we cannot have a relationship outside of the building. So if I see you in public, I will not say hi. And the reason because of that is because if you're with somebody that you don't want them to know you're in counseling, or you don't want them to know what's going on, I just do that to be on the safe side. If you do see me, feel free to come say hi. I am okay with that. I know that was a lot of different information that I just covered, and just small points of each of them, but does that make some sort of sense to you?
It does. It makes sense. I'm not very good at being open.
Yeah.
So that I'm willing to try.
Okay. Good. And trying is what I'm asking. I know it's hard at first, but I feel like if we build this relationship on trust, that we will you'll be able to open up to me.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. The last thing is I wanted to review the fees. Did you talk to our secretary and get which payment plan that you were going to pick?
Yeah.
Which one works out?
Yeah, I worked that with her.
You worked it out with her? Okay. Did you have any further questions about that? Any more confusion about that?
No, I think everything is covered and cleared up.
Good. Remember, if at any time, if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask, and we will try to clear it up for you. Did she also schedule your appointment for next time? The next session?
Yeah, we're meeting this following Friday.
Okay, cool. Normally, she would let me know all this information before the session. I didn't get to speak to her before this one, but normally you'll go through the same process every day, before every session, and she will take your payment or however you guys work that out, and she will also schedule your next appointment. I want you to know that if for any reason you feel like my counseling type or anything that we do is just not for you and it doesn't fit what you're going through, and if that's how you feel free to tell me that. You won't hurt my feelings by telling me this. I feel that we will work well together and that we will get along good. So I hope that I'm the fit for you. But just know that you can come out and say that if you feel that way.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Normally I wouldn't do most of the talking. I know I've talked a lot today. There's just a lot of important information that we have to cover in this first session. So I believe that we have covered majority of the things. If you don't have any other further questions about some of the stuff.
No, I understand everything. So
all right, good. And again, like I've been saying, if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask because we will always clear that up for you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, the next session, we will be talking about things that you want to accomplish. And just before our next session, I'm going to give you some homework to do back in school age. I would like you to write down, like jot down, or just even in your memory, just some goals that you would like to accomplish within these sessions. You don't have to write them down if you don't want, but just be ready to discuss some things that you'd like to accomplish. Okay. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Awesome. And remember, no pressure. These are just some things that you would like to talk about, and it just gives us a place to start out. Okay? Yeah. Well, it was nice to meet you, Miss Barker.
You too.
And I hope I didn't load your brain with too much information. I know it's a lot on the first day. And I will see you Friday at 3. Mm-hmm. And if you have any problems concerning our next session or whatever, feel free to give a call up to the office, and we will handle that.
I will.
All right, awesome. It was good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.